Good morning, lovely people. Ignore the appearance. I've literally just gotten out of bed. I haven't vlogged in about 2 weeks now. I just wanted to take a little bit of time off, actually like have my weekends to relax and not feel like I am doing work. And that has been really lovely. I've really enjoyed that, not having to have the pressure of filming everything I do. However, I do need to film some stuff for my YouTube channel and I do actually enjoy filming. So I thought today I would bring you along for something a little bit different. It isn't really a lockdown vlog because it's not going to go over a few days. It's just going to be today. Today is Monday and I thought I would bring you along as I kind of get myself ready for the week and get myself out of a rut a bit. For the past few weeks, I think it's just lockdown, have been in a really weird headspace. It's been like a roller coaster. I mean, it's been like this for everybody because in the first lockdown it was all sunny and we all had all this new stuff that we could think of, and now we're all just kind of sat in the cold, in the snow, waiting for it to be over. But I don't have any lectures today until 3 o'clock, so I thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to just do everything that I've been meaning to do, that I've been putting off, that I know makes me feel good. I thought it would just be a really nice opportunity to basically get done everything that needed to be done and really kickstart my week the right way. I want to eat healthier, I want to look after myself appearance wise, I want to plan my week, so I will bring you along as I do a little bit of all that stuff today. So I have had some cereal and I'm going to kickstart my day by freshening up. I need to tone my hair quite badly, so I'm going to wax some purple shampoo on it and also do a hair mask. But I like to let both of those things sit for quite a while. So I'm gonna wet my hair, put my purple shampoo on, and then I'm going to do a little bit of my planning for the week, and I'll show you a little bit of what I'm doing there just to multitask and get two things done at once. So what I want to do for the next half an hour or so is basically just make a nice big calendar. I have this really good, I think it's A3 size sketchbook that I got from B&M, and I just thought it would be really nice to have a good overview of my month just on my wall with any key dates and deadlines. I do have a little diary that has all those in it, but I think just to have it on my wall so I can see it at a glance would be a really nice thing for me to stay organised with. So that is my calendar all done. I'm so happy with it. It's just nice and clean and easy to read. I'm going to pop it on my pin board. I've been debating taking down the white sheet from this pin board just because I think it's starting to look a little bit tatty. It could do with a bit of a wash. So I think I'm going to just quickly take that down and then pop in the shower and rinse my purple shampoo off and get myself nice and squeaky clean. I am fresh out of the shower, feeling a lot better, feeling a lot more clean. I've purple shampooed my hair, I've deep conditioned it, I've exfoliated, I've shaved, I've moisturised, so I am feeling very, very good. I want to really look after my hair today. It was one of my New Year's resolutions that I was going to really learn how to look after my curly hair and not just kind of wear it curly slash frizzy for a few days and then straighten it the rest of the time. So I just got out of the shower and I used the Garnier new banana hair food mask. It's a 3-in-1 though, so you can use it as a conditioner, a mask and a leave-in. Love this, it's been absolutely great. My flatmate used it on her hair the other day and she hasn't got curly hair, but it like really defined her waves. So I'm going to put a little bit more of it in now that my hair is clean, just as a leave-in, just to add a bit more moisture. I have found, especially since bleaching my hair, that it is a lot more dry, and now obviously it kind of needs cutting, so it's at that kind of stage where it needs a bit of life put back into it, but I don't want to cut my own hair because I did that in the last lockdown and I ended up with really uneven hair to the point where when it was straight it just looked so bad that I just wore it curly constantly. I'm gonna run some of that through it scrunch it in. Just give it a bit of moisture. I'm not going to put too much near the roots, I just want it really on the ends because they're the bits that feel the most dead. Then I am going to whack a bit of mousse in it. This isn't really like very good mousse. It's like Tesco's own brand, I think. But it does the job and we're a uni student on a budget. So I put quite a lot of mousse in just because I find that's what really helps to hold my curl and to stop my hair getting as frizzy. I still get a little bit of frizz, which is kind of normal with curly hair anyway. But it just helps define the curls a lot more and stop them becoming just like waves and actual curls. I do it upside down as well just to try and get a bit more volume. Something that's helped massively with getting more volume into my hair was when I cut my hair off. I used to have hair down to like boob length and it just kind of weighed my hair down. It was like I had bits that were straight with like a tiny little curl at the end, and it got to the point where I was just like, this isn't doing anything for me, let's just chop it all off. So I chopped it off to shoulder height and it's really just bounced and revived my curls back up. But it does need chopping again really because I like it to be more up here. Then I'm just going to whack a little bit of oil in it. Again, it's just a cheap argan oil treatment. You can get in like Home Bargains, B&M. Scrunch that through. I don't put too much of this on just because I've made the mistake of putting too much of it on before and it did just make my hair look greasy, which was rather annoying when I just freshly washed it and it already looks greasy. Lovely. I also forgot to mention that as soon as I get out of the shower, I dry it with a t-shirt and then spray my heat protectant on it just so it's on and I don't forget about it if I do end up blow drying my hair. But now I am going to plop my hair into a t-shirt and leave that for as long as I possibly can, just because again, it makes my hair look nice and defined. Back to more multitasking. I am going to whack on a nice sheet mask whilst I get some other stuff done for the day. My hair is currently drying. I know I must look like the biggest idiot right now, but I don't care because I feel great. This is the Skin Republic Prep and Glow mask. I think it's Olivia Bowen's brand from Love Island. I might be wrong, please don't quote me on that. Looks like her on the front. So I'm guessing she's like the face of it. I chose this one just because it's meant to be used to prep for makeup. I'm not going to put a lot of makeup on today, but I do want to put a little bit on just because it does make me feel better and it does make me feel like I've gotten ready for the day, even if I'm going to be wearing like slouchy clothes to be comfortable. If I do my like everyday makeup, it makes me feel a lot more put together. So now that I am looking sufficiently like the village idiot, I am going to go and do a little bit of written work just for one of my uni classes. It's just a PowerPoint presentation. I've recently downloaded an app on my phone called Forest, but with only one R. If you don't already have this app, I highly recommend it for online lessons. If you are anything like me, you want to be engaged, but if your phone is sat right there and somebody starts messaging you, it's just too much temptation and I find myself just sitting on my phone. I was really bad for that for the first couple of weeks of Zoom lessons. But this app, essentially what it does is you plant a little tree, a cartoon tree, set a timer, and it basically, the tree grows as you don't go on your phone. If you go on your phone and start going on other apps, the tree will die. But if you stay off your phone, you come back after 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and you have a nice little tree that has grown. So that has been a really good way to keep me off my phone. I know there's some versions of like a similar kind of app where it takes money out of your account if you go on your phone. I am not that committed yet because I do not have the kind of money to be messing around with like that. But if that is something that you know will inspire you to get off your phone, then by all means do it. To shed my skin. Oh, I feel lovely after that. My skin just feels really like plumped and hydrated, so I am going to whack on a bit of moisturiser put some comfy clothes on and go and have some lunch. So I've taken my hair out of my t-shirt. It's looking very curly indeed. I've had some lunch. I had tuna pasta, which my flatmate hates because she can't stand the smell of it, but I love it and that's what's important. So I am going to put a little bit of makeup on now. I've just spent the last hour doing a little bit of art, doing a little bit of drawing. It's something that I really enjoy doing, especially now that I don't do it as a subject in school. I don't have that pressure of this has got to look good, this has got to be great. Now I am going to paint my face. Not really, I'm not putting that much makeup on. If you want to see the makeup that I am doing today, I recently posted a video with my everyday makeup routine, so I will link that in the cards and in the description for you if you are interested. And then I think I'm going to try and head out on a quick little walk. I don't think I'll be able to go for a very long one because my lesson does start in 40 minutes. But even if I just get out for like 20-25 minutes, I'll feel better knowing that I've had a little bit of fresh air today whilst it's still light outside. So a change of plan. I'm no longer going on my walk because I just done my makeup, my hair is finally dry, and then I looked outside and it is snowing / hailing. And I'm not getting my hair wet after trying to get it dry for 2 hours. And if I wait, I probably won't have time to go before my lesson. So I'm just going to leave it for today, maybe get some reading done. I've been really enjoying reading the past couple of days. I go through phases where I don't read for like 2 weeks and then I read tons for like 3 days straight. So maybe do a little bit of reading, make myself a nice cup of tea before my lesson. So my lesson is over now. It's just gone 5 o'clock and it is actually still quite light outside. I think the days are getting a little bit longer now, thankfully. So I am going to head out for my walk. I'm going to go with my flatmates. We're going to go through the park and see if we can see any dogs.